Hello and welcome to TMC. Today we're looking at the Citroen Dispatch finished in grey. I'm going to do a walk around of this vehicle, show you some key features, details and cosmetics, and point out anything over and above general wear and tear, such as deep scratches, dents and paintwork defects. Coming across the front now, you can see the grille looks nice and tidy, you've got no cracking in there at all. And the front bumper looking nice and tidy too. Slight mark on there, but nothing too major at all, it's only very slight. Coming across the bonnet now, you can see stone chips kept to a minimum. And no major marking on there at all. And then the same goes for the windscreen here, looking really tidy. No cracks or chips in the driver's view or anything like that. And over this first wheel arch here, again looking really tidy. You do have some minor chipping, but again nothing too major at all. And down that first alloy here, some slight marking on the side there, but again is to be expected. Down the passenger side now, starting with the passenger door. Get a feel for this as a whole before we move on. You see some slight marking there by the handle. Aside from that, really tidy. Moving down here, obviously passenger side sliding door now. Move down this one here. Again, you can see this is really tidy as well. And kept it shaped really nicely. Coming up and over the rear wheel arch. Again, really neat, and just looking down the quarter as a whole. Again, really nice. And then the rear wheel here, again looking really tidy. Coming around the back now, you can see here we've got rear parking sensors, and there is some slight marking on the rear bumper along here, which you can see is probably from general loading and unloading, and is to be expected of any used commercial van especially. And there's some slight scratching just at the bottom here at the base of the barn doors, which you can see there, but again is to be expected of any used vehicle. And looking at these as a whole here, you can just see how clean these are, aside from those bottom markings there. But looking really tidy aside from that. Inside now, it's the same story really well kept, and clearly really well cared for, due to the condition of the rear doors here. And there is slight scratching on here, but as you can see, much less than standard. So clearly well looked after. We get to the bulkhead in a second. I'm just going to open the driver's side sliding door when we do get around there. So again, this rear quarter here, extremely tidy. Up and over this rear wheel arch. Again, looking really neat, and then that rear wheel there, looking nice and tidy too. Sliding door now on the driver's side, last one we're going to look at, and then finish off the bodywork just with the driver's door and front wheel as well. So bulkhead there, again, really tidy, like the rest of the rear of the vehicle. Some slight marking again, as you would expect from a bulkhead, but much less than standard. Got the usual car park markings here, but obviously kept to a minimum. And the driver's door for the rest of it looking mostly tidy. There is some slight chips here, but again, is to be expected and looking really minor on there as well. Up and over this front wheel arch here, just to finish off the bodywork. And the final wheel there, but as you can see, quite a tidy set of wheels that we do have. Now opening this up, looking at the door card there. Stepping inside the vehicle now. Obviously the leather part cloth interior, really tidy on that driver's seat, and the same goes with the two passenger seats here, just looking extremely tidy, as you can see. Dashboard looking nice and neat as well, as you can see there, no nasty markings. I'm just going to open this up here, see how neat and tidy this is throughout the vehicle. What I'm going to do now is throw the key in and just start this up very briefly. See there, 59,000 miles on the clock there. Here are the additional vehicle settings, such as stop start on the rear parking sensors that you can turn on and off there. DAB radio, as you can see there, you also have AM and FM, and then any additional sort of settings here as well for the vehicle and the screen in general. Additional bits, these are if your phone is connected, and then you do have Bluetooth connectivity, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto optional as well. Working AC, as you can see here. If you didn't know already, this one is a manual. that concludes this video walk around. If you have any questions at all regarding this vehicle, please do not hesitate to get in touch. Furthermore, you can get in contact with us if you have questions about finance options or even our extended warranty. Thank you very much.